we're going to be taking a look at a low pitch shot around the green versus a high pitch shot. We're going to look at setup and then how the club face and wrists are going to change ball flight. So the one on the left would be a low ball flight pitch shot, and starting with the setup we'll already see some differences. Ball position is a little bit more centered, opposed to the high one is more off the front foot. This will help me to control the shaft lean. So lower ball flight shaft lean is just slightly forward, still inside the hip line. Higher one, shaft lean slightly back. The club face, because the ball is positioned so far forward, the club face is open and lofted higher rather than when the shaft is forward and the ball is in the middle. The club is a little bit more de-lofted. And one thing you can't see on video is grip pressure. When I want to hit one lower, and we're going to hit one lower, we're going to tighten up the grip pressure. What that allows me to do is have less wrist involvement and create more of a body turn, body release rather than the hand release of a high pitch shot. So higher shot, we've got a lighter grip pressure on the right. Lower shot on the left, we've got tighter grip pressure. So again, with tighter grip pressure we see less wrist action. So when we move to the top, we're seeing again much less wrist. When on the left, the swing on the right, we're starting to see a left cupped wrist. This ensures that the club face remains open. We swing up, we're seeing again much more wrist with a lighter grip pressure, and a lighter grip pressure, slower swing. We're going to see the head start to release through impact with a little bit more hand, so still cupped left wrist. So when we get through to impact, we see now there is one straight line to the right arm to let the head release and add loft. I'll swing here on the left, trying to hit it lower. We see a tighter grip pressure, more of a body release, so the shaft stays ahead. So now we have a shaft in line with the left arm. Helps to control ball flight, to not release the head, hit it a little bit lower. And point out one little thing here. You'll notice at impact the head is not, and the eyes are not looking at the golf ball. The chin is starting to release early on both of these to ensure that the chest and body continue to rotate. So we see the head not looking straight down, it's actually starting to release towards the target to ensure that the body and chest continue to turn. Now we'll look at the down the line view of these. One on the left hits it lower. We see a tighter grip pressure, square face, so the face is still pointing at the ball. And here we see a much more open face, and you'll notice that the head looks like it's taken more to the outside, which it is due to the cupped left wrist. That's to ensure the face remains open. So face comes back down, again open with the cupped left wrist, tighter grip pressure, flat left wrist. We see the face still pointing at the golf ball. Body release has this face starting to point to the left after impact. Cupped left wrist and hand release. The face points up after impact. So between setup, grip pressure, and club face, you can start to control ball flight based on these things.